I'm... Probably should do... Man, I probably should do some recordings for Twisted Wonderland. But, like, I've been distracted. I probably should charge it, actually. My phone. Since I actually did watch this part...
Well, look who's here.
I'll just go...
This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey! Shinjo and Changyun are here too!
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong!
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch up Phil. Someone else. Give me a sec. I'm trying to set up my Twisted Wonderland because, like, man, I'm super excited though. Tomorrow is going to be, like, Tux Grim. So I'm, like, super duper excited about that. And I'm like, ah! Wait, wrong way. And then, like, there's a lot of stuff going on, and, like, in game-wise that I gotta deal with and stuff. But then there's also other shenanigans that are not so fun that I also have to deal with and stuff. Did I not? Did I pick up the radish already? No more. We will. Okay. So, Diona first.
Diona!
Oh, I'm gonna go charge my phone before it dies. Because if I'm gonna play Twisted Wonderland later, I need to be able to have my phone charged and switch. So I'll be back real quick.
That's right.
Because this whole first part I
asked
saw.
to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it, but it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Huh, just you wait! I ain't about to mess this up.
Sorry, Lefty guys. I thought they would.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry?
I feel like
I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in! It'll be fun! Fine. If I have time.
You know? Probably hearing the scratching of the thing. Give me a minute. And here's Noelle and Mika.
Mika! Noelle!
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
It is a bit of a mouthful.
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Oh no.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Paimon wouldn't go that far.
The little.
But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure, maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
I was gonna say, like, at the right angle. I'm using one hand to move around, so. The little feather on the book looks like a little tail. Don't it? Just like at the right little angle. It's like. Woo woo!
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Hold on, let's do something real quick, cause. Co-op mode. I'm trying to figure out edit nickname, edit signature, profile maybe? Why do I have Barbara? Fuck Barbara. Why is she there? Probably when I didn't have enough characters. Okay. There we go. Fuck. Okay. That was fucking cold. Dumbass decisions. Eating ice cream while laying down. God damn it, this is a fucking white shirt, too. I didn't drip anything on the pillows, no. I swear to gosh. I'm fucking smart, I swear. Should have thrown that on the other thing, oh well. Amber, Kaya. I've reached 10 on her, apparently. Hmm. 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 I'll have to look at it. No, I'll do it when I'm not recording because I don't need any of y'all seeing shit. Okay. There's the radish. Hey, Mr. Lizard. Guess the wind force them to shut their eyes. It makes sense that he comes in through the wind.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Why is my first
Animal
line
crystal
wasn't
fly
spoke about?
draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that blaze lantern glows. Benches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root. Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Lua and Mondstadt. Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao. And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard.
AKA
The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends. If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest. I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just right from the heart in whatever form you like. To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
So, like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys now. There's a riddle which I kind of figured based on what it was already knew about it. Like, I figured it out pretty quickly because that was the first. Well, no, it was like the second option that I picked. Because at first I was like, oh, it's a table. But then I was like, oh, no, it's a chair. Because the chair made more sense than the table did.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern.
But it's not this one. It's a different one.
A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
In a nutshell, yes.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to
Where's
do.
my switch?
Oh, it's nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually
I'm
solved
gonna
it.
go check.
What could
where
it
my
be
switch is.
talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
Coming back because I had a feeling that I needed to push a button.
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Somewhere. I put it in my room so that way I can play my game. But now I don't remember where I put it because I thought it was there, but I don't know. I thought I hit the button.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
riddle?
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that!
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well...
Xingqiu just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more... elegant.
This festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
If I had the choice, I would have been like, nope, you're on your own.
Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
And the last one is over here, right? Nope, it's over there.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest.
Chair.
Is this talking about some kind of animal?
It's the chair, though.
It's a chair! Huh? Diana, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they should use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one. Maybe I should try to come up with one too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diana, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others.
Oh,
Sure,
shit.
have fun.
I just realized I forgot to talk to, Venti and... Oh. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, can I scroll a little bit here? This is the flower that is going to be assumed, but it's going to be this flower, the Shin. It's a leeway specialty versus the Mondstadt specialty. I only have 4. I need more of that. And then if I plan on getting Bando. How many do I have, actually? Three. I'm thinking 160 plus 160. 0 carry the. Oh, that would be 0. The 6 plus.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
1. That's 3. 20. Where are we going?
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way.
Oh, and
Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
okay, so the reason why I paused this because like it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, because you know he has poor handwriting, so it's hard to read. But it kind of makes it annoying. It's like, so I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. That's the full thing, without all the stuttering and mess ups.
They drew Shinchos!
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat! It's pizza! The answer is pizza!
Paimon is the epitome of that meme. It's like where it's like I can do math fast, and then and then someone tells them a math equation, and then they do it. They say it wrong. It's like, and then they're like, "That's the wrong answer." It's like, but it was fast. Yeah, that's Paimon.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So... Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one. Maybe it's some other kind of food. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
Noella's adorable.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Actually, speaking of time, how long has it been? Oh shit, it's been about 30 minutes. So we're gonna actually end this episode here. But also this is Lumi is like so adorable. Look how adorable she looks. But yeah, we'll end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is setting out.